Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online with Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig Tricks trivia time, and we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello! Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ollie with Baig Tricks Entertainment. Thanks for joining us this evening for some general knowledge trivia. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get into this game here in just a minute. Before we do, I want to make sure everybody understands that we will not be playing trivia. You won't be answering here on YouTube. You'll hear and see the questions, but in order to actually participate, make sure that right now you join our online game. Very simple to do. Open up any internet browser and simply go to the website online.baigoftricks.com. and enter in the code TRICKS2, T-R-I-C-K-S 2. You can see it at the bottom of your screen. If you clicked on the link that was on Facebook, you won't have to type this code in. It'll take you directly to the login screen that will look a little bit, not a little bit, exactly like this. Once you're at the login screen, it's going to ask you for 4 pieces of information. Only one of these is required, and that's the very first one. It says enter nickname. What it's asking for here is your team name, what you want to go by tonight during the competition. Secondly, the city and state that you are playing from. Again, this is optional. You don't have to put these in. This is just for fun. I like to take a look every now and then and see where we have individuals joining us from, not just across the United States and North America, but the world. Shout out to Marcus if you're here. Lastly, your loyalty number, if you have one. If you don't, you can sign up for free. There is a link in the description of this video. The loyalty program with Baig Tricks is a free program that allows you to earn taco bucks, which is our online currency, and then use those taco bucks to buy real life prizes. So I'll tell you all about that here in just a second. But right now, once you've got these filled in as much as you want to, click on go, and you'll see this screen that says the game will begin shortly. Once you see this, you're all set. There's nothing else that you need to do. So, let's go back over again exactly what we're doing here tonight. What else we have coming up this week? We have a lot of fun stuff coming up, not just this week, but next week, both for free, these general knowledge games and themed games, and then some fundraisers coming up. So let me pull up my schedule, because you guys know by now I remember right up until the point I want to tell you about what's coming up, and then I forget everything. So, tonight we have general knowledge trivia on Friday at 9 p.m. Some of you have already had the pleasure of trying out our new trivia platform with Luna Park. We will be doing Harry Potter trivia 9 o'clock on Friday evening. That is a free event to play. That'll be hosted via our new Luna Park trivia platform. And what that means, for those of you that haven't played, this is a new streaming platform that allows you to join and play trivia within a team. So you can create a party, is what they call it in the platform. You can hear and you can see your teammates while you're playing Harry Potter trivia. You also see me as I'm hosting the event, and you answer all of the questions right from within the same exact internet tab, the same browser. You don't have to flip back and forth. You don't need 2 devices. You just need one, and you can play solo if you want to just join and play along, or you can create a team. You guys can all hang out, talk with each other while we're playing Harry Potter trivia. So please join us for that on Friday at 9 p.m. Central. Next week, we will have general knowledge trivia on Monday, general knowledge trivia on Wednesday, but as well on Wednesday, I want to make sure I mention this. We have the Elmhurst Public Library MCU trivia all about the MCU. Now, that is an event that is free to play, but this is one where you have to sign up through the library's website. You don't need to be a member or a citizen of Elmhurst. Citizen? Is that right? Citizen? That sounds right?
Resident?
Resident is what I'm looking for. Woo!
I mean, citizen's the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same, but resident's the word I'm looking for. You don't have to live there to play. You just have to sign up via their website. They'll send you the links for that game. And then 9 o'clock on Wednesday, I'll be doing general knowledge trivia. Now, next Thursday is a special one. We just did the West Suburban Humane Society event to help out a lot of dogs and cats. And then we're doing it again next Thursday, but this time with Paws Chicago. So again, you can help out all the adorable little animals and have some fun, have a chance at winning some incredible prizes. They have so many prizes, I can't even remember them all to tell you. So please check that out. There's an event on Facebook. You can also find it right on our website. I showed you guys this on Monday, but I want to show it again because I know some of you weren't here. So if you just go to baigoftricks.com, you scroll down a little bit. Here's our in-person events. Right below that, you can see our upcoming fundraisers. I try to update this as much as possible. Right now, we have the Paws Chicago Trivia Night coming up. That's the 25th, next Thursday from 7 to 8. Again, you can click on this and it will take you directly to their actual page where you can buy your ticket. You can find out more information. So please join us for that. Thanks, Jess, who is out there right now, for helping organize this and get it set up. Which brings me to the next thing I want to talk about in terms of events. Now, I've mentioned we are slowly but surely resuming in-person events as we safely can manage to do so. So when you go to baigoftricks.com, or if you go to our Facebook page, you can also see the events, but it's a little bit easier on our website. You can see all of our in-person events, as it's so aptly titled right here, on this calendar. So we have Trivia Night at Pollyanna in Lamont tonight. We have Trivia Night at Pollyanna in Roselle tonight from 7 to 9. Tomorrow night, if you want to play some music bingo at 2 Pints Lounge in Bolingbrook in the Promenade. We have music bingo next Tuesday. I'm sorry, trivia next Tuesday at Freedom Brothers Pizzeria. All sorts of fun stuff. If you're in Bolingbrook, we're going to be starting trivia night at McWethy's. That is the sports bar connected to the Golf Dome right there on 53. That starts next Wednesday every 7 o'clock. And then lastly, once per month, we do music bingo at Noon Whistle Brewing in Lombard on Roosevelt. So check that out. That's next week. That's an earlier one, 5:30 to 7:30. Oh, he's always had that.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry I mauled you.
That's okay.
I've had you for 4 years and I don't know.
With all of that said, lots of fun stuff coming up, as I mentioned. So keep an eye out for that. But if you're like me and you just want to stay home until you're vaccinated, that's what I plan to do. But I support anybody that is vaccinated or wants to go out and do something safely. Those are the venues that we've started back up with, everybody keeping these COVID-19 restrictions at the front of their mind. So go out, have some fun, or stay home and have some fun with me and with Taco. We'll be here with you guys playing trivia. Oh, and Gina's here too. She clears her throat. Yes. I just don't have a camera for you. I was just queued up to go to the Taco cam. Gina's here too. Welcome, Gina. Thanks for all your help. Love you. All right, my friends. We are going to get into this. The last thing I'll say, I did finally update this thing, and I want to tell you that if you're here tonight, you're in the Baig of Tricks loyalty program. If you're in first, second, or third place at the end of tonight's competition, you're going to win yourself some Taco Bucks, and then you can use those Taco Bucks to redeem for real life prizes. Here's the updated prize sheet. Now there are more than just these prizes, but I just made this one. You still have some pop culture items like the 90s socks and the pizza sleeping mask, but I actually added some more. We have an I Am Groot mug. It's an awesome Avengers Infinity War style Groot mug. We also have the Zelda shield mug. You can see in the bottom left hand corner. We have the Ron and Hermione vinyl set. It's a double set of the Pophead style characters of Ron and Hermione. And then we've replenished Taco photo number 2 in the series. We have the framed and autographed photo of Taco. This one titled Lights, Camera, Banana. Someone will win this with 2,000 Taco Bucks. A couple of you are close. So keep hanging out, playing trivia with us, and you will win those Taco Bucks. Now, all of the games that we are playing this week are completely free to play. I'm only going to say this very quickly, but we do accept any donations or tips that you'd like to send. You can see the links down in this corner here. Venmo or Zelle Quick Pay. Thank you to somebody who already sent. Crystal, Team Florida, thank you for the donation. Thank you. When you guys send those donations, they go directly to us to help pay for these platforms that we use to host all of these events for you. So thank you so much for sending those donations, whether it was tonight or you do it later or you've done it in the past. We really love it, and we love you guys for doing it. So thank you. We're moving on to trivia now. So tonight's game is general knowledge trivia. These questions are about anything and everything, all different categories. Some of them are easy, some of them are tough. The first round that we're going to do is multiple choice, which means that I'll ask you a question. Once I ask the question, I'll start your question timer. You'll see 4 options appear on the screen here. That'll be A, B, C, and D. 1 of them will be correct. 3 of them will be incorrect. As long as you click on the correct answer as quickly as possible, you will earn up to 150 points based on how quickly you clicked. All right, hopefully that all makes sense. Now, if it doesn't, that's okay. The first question that we do here in a second is going to be a practice question. It's not going to be worth any points, so don't worry if you're not exactly sure how the system's going to look. But there are 2 things you need to know about how it works. First and foremost, once you click an answer, you cannot switch to a different answer. If you click on A, that is your answer for the question. If you click on B, that is your answer, etc., and so on. Secondly, if you have no idea what an answer may be, take a guess. If you don't know if it's A, B, C, or D, which one is correct, just click on one. You have a 1 in 4 shot. That's it. That's the first round. It's all multiple choice. I will say I am excited. We have a few more of our user-submitted questions this evening. I told you guys about this on Monday. There is a form out there that you can use if you're interested to submit your own trivia questions, whether multiple choice or open-ended like we do. And if we choose to use your question, then you will see it. I will credit you. And if you haven't drank too much, you will hopefully already know the answer. So here we go, getting started with the general knowledge round. What is the name of your host today, tonight, right now? What is the name of your host? We're not talking about Taco. He's your cheerleader. We're not talking about Gina. She is your confidant in the chat box. I'm the host without the most. What is your host's name? Is it Elroy, George, Astro, or Ali?
What about Rosie?
Rosie. Well, I gotta put Rosie. So I did post the link. I didn't say this out loud, but I did post the link if you guys are interested in submitting your own trivia questions. That is in the chat box right now. You can also find it in the description of this video. As of now, I just added that as well. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we answered here. 8 people said Elroy. Thank you. 6 people said Astro. What a cool dog. 19 people correctly said Ali. That is my name. Thank you very much. This one wasn't worth any points, but if it was, those of you who answered D would have earned points. All right. Question number 2. Now these start counting for points. Before I do, I just want to say some hellos. I see a lot of people out here. Steph Curtis, Julie, Steph H. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Danny G, welcome back. Hey, Carl, happy Woden's Day. Carl Snark, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hey, Emma. Chris B, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Merlin. My friends. Hey, Jess, Middleton, Lens, thanks for that donation. Ooh, yeah, we have Girl Scout cookies on the way from Maggie and Addison. We're very excited about those.
I'm a little nervous to see how many you ordered.
I ordered as many as I could. I think legally. I think they cut me off.
You know what we should do is just get some like vanilla ice cream and crunch them up and just crumble them on top.
Like make McFlurries and then stir it up. We have that immersion blender. Yeah, all right, guys, trivia's canceled. We gotta go. All right, question number 2. What is the proper name for a baby koala? Look, no joking here. I gave you a real adorable picture of a baby koala. What is the name of a baby koala? Is it a doe, a kid, a joey, or a foal? Tulkus, welcome. Do you think Scooby-Doo is Astro's ancestor? Yes, but in the future, right? Because Jetsons are in the future, right? Star Wars is in the past. I think we always skip over that. Literally, the first line is a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. But yeah, I think Astro could certainly be. They're both Great Danes. The host with the most. I have a Taco, Katniss, and a Gina. Yeah, you're right. And Penelope, if she ever comes around. Bless you for this gift. Thanks, Jess. I went back and forth. I just want to show you another one really quick. There were a lot that I was thinking about using. None of them bad. I don't want to look that way. They're all adorable. I really struggled to choose one. Look at this. They're all so cute. The correct answer here, like most or all marsupials, the correct answer is a joey. The name for this is a joey. A joey, like a baby kangaroo. All right, question number 3. Great job, 14 of you. What is the least amount of games that can be played in a World Series championship? What is the least amount of games that could be played and a winner determined in a World Series championship? Is it 3, 4, 5, or 7? Yeah, for the Cubs fans out here. Arrieta's back. Just found that out today. We got Arrieta back. I don't think I love him as a person, but what a fantastic...
Give me all the pitches.
Yeah.
I want to see another no-hitter from him. Is what
Yeah.
I... Oh, gross.
As a Brewers fan, what does the World Series feel like? Let's see. 27 people correctly said 4 games. It's a best of, well, there's 7 that can be played total, so you have to win 4 out of 7 to win. So if you win 4 and you sweep them, that could be the only games, which almost happened to the Cubs. Question number 4. But the opposite way, not in a good way. It almost happened to the Cubs in a bad way. Question number 4. Allegedly, here's another gift for y'all. Started by taxidermists in the 1930s, what mythical animal of North American folklore is described as a rabbit with horns? There are real examples of this. They're not real animals. Allegedly created by taxidermists in the 30s. Which of these is a mythical animal of North American folklore as described as a rabbit with horns? Is it a bunny bull, a rabbit ram, a jackalope, or a fur horn?
This is a cute gift.
All right, everybody's in. Yes, yes, yes. The incredibly creepy, actually, jackalope. Jackalope. Great job. Okay, question number 5. Another good gift for y'all. Who served as president and vice president of the United States without having been elected to either office? Only one person has done this. They were both vice president and president and were not elected to either office. Was it Andrew Johnson, Millard Fillmore, Gerald Ford, or John Adams?
You are crushing the gift theme tonight.
Thank
Are they
you.
all animals? Please tell me yes.
No, I think there are quite a few, though. You know what I learned about presidents? As much as we joke about it, William Taft, you know, the butter in the tub.
Yeah, I do.
So apparently when he entered his presidency, he wasn't like very overweight, but the stress of the job, understandably, I can get it, got to him and he gained a bunch of weight and then got stuck in a bathtub, got out. And then he lost most of his weight on like an early version of the Atkins diet. I just read about this. Yeah, the thing that your sister sent me. There was a little piece of information. One person said Andrew Johnson, not a great guy. 4 people said Millard Fillmore. 1 person said John Adams. 29 people said Gerald Ford. Yes, he became vice president and then president without being elected to either. Gerald Ford. That's a social. We might have had 2, so let's take 2 drinks. I haven't been paying attention.
I heard he looked like Zac Efron before entering office. Chris, I hate to say, I think you're exceptionally funny
Butter!
tonight.
Get the butter. We have one... Oh, I can't talk. We have 1 cookie left. I'll just say that. And I am saving it. Okay, good. So apparently other people have cookies. Yeah, we have 1 catastrophic cookie left.
I demolished that marshmallow.
All right, here we go. This
Catastrophic cookie.
current. What did I say? Catastrophic.
That's like
Oh, this
what did
gin.
Snoop Dogg say?
Oh, he said rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
we
that's
when
how it was
I just have
pronounced.
to mention this because I don't think I said this on the stream. We watched the Puppy Bowl, and it was Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg hosting, and they were making wings. And Snoop Dogg said, "Yeah, I made these rhinoceros wings." And at first, I was like, "Wait, what word is that?" And then we both realized, rhinoceros.
But why not say rhinoceros?
Why not rhinoceros? You could do that with any of the dinosaurs names too, like rhinoceros, brontosaurus or brontosaurus. What was the other one? I don't know. I've had too much drink. Let's look at these standings.
I think rhinoceros, like it's not spelled
Yeah, rhinoceros,
but sure, why not?
rhinoceros.
We loved it. That's all. Bye.
Currently
Cool
in
emoji.
first is Danny. Currently in second, the Angelica's already in Winnie. Third is Cream It real good. In fourth, Cheetos. Hey, thanks Meredith for the donation. Thank you Charles for the donation. I just saw that. Thank you. Steffi Star in fifth, Tulkas in sixth, Team Beads in seventh. Oh yeah, a Cookie Catastrophe in eighth, Snape in ninth, Taco Libre in 10th, May I See Your Manager. What's up, Tommy? In 11th, Claire Farewell in 12th, tied with M-Dubs. This number 2 shall pass in 14th, Miss Laraka and Bert. And probably Mia in 15th, JMO in 16th, Hey Jeff D in 17th, Okay, Who Brought the Dog in 18th, Fallout Cat in 19th, tied with Jen W. Ouchtown, Population Us in 21st, Winter Storm Warning in 22nd, Mert Werlin in 23rd, Mama Lens in 24th. Hey, Mama Lens. 25th, Carl Snark. In 26th, Stanley Goodspeed.
Are you hungry?
27th is SF Curtis. 28th is Laura. 29th, Shooter McGavin still has it. Yeah, I saw the Adam Sandler Shooter McGavin thing going back and forth today. 30th, the Lacoste Alligator. 31st, Isle. Sarah in 32nd. Learn Fernigan in 33rd. Cool is the temperature in 34th. Santee Yawns in 35th. And Killa Park also in 35th. There's a tie. All right, here we go. Question number 6. Also the title of a 2003 feature film starring Scarlett Johansson. What is the name of this painting? What is the name of the painting we are looking at here? Is it Girl with a Pearl Earring, Lost in Translation, Hair, or the other Berlin Girl?
Nice accent.
Thank you. Dutch Golden Age painter Johannes Vermeer. I think being on the Supreme Court would be way better than being president. Amy, I just saw what you said there.
Oh,
so I was just commenting.
I
Yeah, lifelong appointment. You make lasting changes. You figure, I mean, presidents are certainly, they could say things that mean a lot. They can do a lot. But even, you make an executive order, it could just be overturned in the future. But the Scarlett Johansson, I just looked at this word, the Supreme Court, I think that'd be great. Maybe I'll start my run now for the Supreme Court. Gina would leave me. 28 people said...
Too many skeletons in our closet.
Girl, literally. Girl with a pearl earring is correct. 78% of you got that right. This is not Lost in Translation. The other Bolin girl. Or hair. This is Girl with a Pearl Earring. Do you think she has 2 pearl earrings? Or just 1? Question 7. Truly, Madly, Deeply, and I Knew I Loved You were #1 hits, believe it or not, for which of these bands at the end of the 20th century? Was it Hanson, the Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, or Savage Garden? We woke up to the kids to witness the 10th when they were winning. Oh, you thought you jinxed it. Oh. Middleton Lens, that's the joke that Gina just made off screen that I laughed about but didn't repeat. So good call, Crystal or Stephanie, whoever made that joke. Yeah. Everybody's in. You guys remember your Savage Garden. I remember the, it was like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. and I didn't really know it, but the announcer was like, "Who else here is craving a sip of cherry cola?" And held it, and I was like, I mean, I could go for a cherry coke right now. And then they started just looking nice. I don't know the words, but the correct answer was Savage Garden. Great job, everybody. Yeah, cherry cola. Good job, Jess. Yeah, Jess, same wavelength. And Chris, a sip of I don't know. Let's see. Savage Garden cherry cola lyrics. Anytime
I always thought it was chicken cherry cola too.
It's probably cherry cola.
Should be extremely tame garden. Yeah, that's true. No weeds in that.
Oh yeah. Magenta feeling, taking a shelter in the base of my spine. Sweet like a cherry cola. What's a chicka? Like a really quick drink? I don't know. Question 8. American sitcom Roseanne first aired on ABC in October of 1988. How many seasons aired in the original run before they tried to bring it back briefly and then went with the Connors? How many seasons were in the original run of Roseanne? Was it 7, 8, 9, or 10? Yeah, Chicka's right. I just always thought that
I used to love this show.
was wrong.
I mean, I still love that show. But...
The original's still fantastic. Chicka, yeah, it's Chicka. It's Chicka. It should be extremely tame garden, Jeff. Is the name of the song actually Cherry Cola?
No, it's truly man. No, it's Oh, I Want You.
No, it's Cherry Cola.
The name of the song?
Yeah, Cherry
I
Cola.
gotta go, guys. This is too much for my brain.
Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes, and I am taken to a place where you're crystal mind and magenta. I'm gonna get shut off on YouTube because that sounds so much like the original. They're gonna think I'm just playing music. All right, 12 people said 8 seasons. 19 people said 9 seasons. 4 people said 10 seasons. The original run was 9 seasons long. 9 seasons long. Great job. Question number 9. In 2020, the head of the Imperial family of Japan is Emperor... What is the name of the current Emperor of Japan? Is it Emperor Naruhito, Toshiko, Ayahito, or Hirohito? I want the Ollie version. Yeah, I'm just going to put out a, Kids Bop, but it's Ollie Bop. It's just me singing songs, and it's horrible, but fantastic.
Oh, your future children are very lucky.
Yes. Oh, yeah, all of our kids' lullabies will just be me
My
singing.
mom did that for us.
That's really adorable. Ooh, I think I want more of this gin. All right, everybody's in. Current emperor. 4 people said Ayahito. 8 people said Hirohito. 5 people said Toshiko. 19 people said Naruhito. And 19 people were correct. Great job. A, the correct answer. How many taco bucks for Olibop? Yeah. For just 3 payments of $19.99, you can own the 3-disc set. But wait! Order now. Get these taco stickers for free.
Followed by a Girls Gone Wild commercial. It's watching Dr. Katz on Comedy Central at midnight.
Coming up next, the girl with the pearl necklace. But first, question 10. Notorious B.I.G.'s hit single, Big Papa, sampled the song Between the Sheets by which R&B group? I feel like R&B is going to confuse people. Hang on. The Notorious B.I.G.'s hit single Big Papa sampled the song Between the Sheets by which group? Was it the Commodores, the OJs, Earth, Wind and Fire, or the Isley Brothers? Every time
I can't think of this song now because I keep hearing that song.
Oh, I like it when
And
you
this
call
is
me
Bobby
Big.
K. Ellie Big Mixtape. I'm here for that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Let's talk to Bobby K. Everybody's in. 5 people said the Commodores. 3 people said the OJs. 11 people said Earth, Wind, and Fire. And Earth and Heart. With your powers combined, the correct answer is the Isley Brothers. D, the correct answer. D. Great job. That's question 10. Here's an updated look at the standings. Baig's. Currently in first, Cheetos. Second, Tulkas. Third is Danny. Everybody else, take a look. See where you're at. We'll get into the next round here in just 1 second. Yeah, Julie, it's a lot of fun watching Bobby K's weekend streams. Because you can comment, and a lot of times he'll take your requests, especially if you slip some money into his tip jar there. You got a much better chance, which, you know, let's slip some money in Bobby K's tip jar anyway. But if you're watching a stream and you tip and request a song, just like in real person, you have a much better chance of hearing it. Hey, Taco. You feeling camera shy, buddy? All right. We have 6 multiple choice questions left, so here we go. Question number 11. What German women's tennis player won 22 Grand Slam singles titles and was ranked number 1 in the world for a record 377 weeks? What German women's tennis player won 22 Grand Slams titles? Was it Steffi Graf, Monica Seles, Martina Navratilova, or Kim Clijsters? Remember Ron Swanson?
In general, yes.
Oh,
yes, I do.
yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was typing a message in another window.
That's okay. All right, everybody's in. Let's see. 2 people said Monica Seles. 14 people said Martina Navratilova. 19 people said Steffi Graf. According to Ron Swanson, the 10 out of 10 on the beauty scale. That is Steffi Graf. Steffi Graf. My gift game is on fire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the last name of option D? It was Kim Clijsters. I'm pretty sure. Ron Swanson's Perfect Woman. Yeah, Charles, you knew where I was at. All right, question 12. Great job, 54% of you. What play does Shakespeare write throughout the 1998 film Shakespeare in Love? He's in love. And he writes which play? Is it Love's Labour's Lost, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, Twelfth Night, or Romeo and Juliet? Cleasters. Yeah, Charles, you're 100% probably correct. I'm just going to say it how I say it. No disrespect. I completely believe you. All right, everybody's in. He was in love. Not writing Love Labour's Lost. 7 people said The Two Gentlemen of Verona. 9 people said Twelfth Night. 19 people correctly said Romeo and Juliet. Writing Romeo and Juliet. Great job. Next question. Besides James Bond, the only film character that Sean Connery played more than once was named Ramirez in the first 2 installments of what film franchise? Look at Nick Cage in the background there. He looks cool. Which film franchise, the only other one that Sean Connery has portrayed the same character in more than once? Was it Gremlins, Indiana Jones, Highlander, or Back to the Future? Is banana over there? No.
No, it's not.
I wanted to put it on top of it. I thought it'd be fun. You were in the middle of typing that same thought about NKs. Yeah, he looks... That's probably the best he's looked. All right, everybody's in. 1 person said Gremlins. 7 people said Indiana Jones. 29 people said there can be only one. Which isn't true because he was in the first 2 films of Highlander. 2 films of Highlander. Ramirez. The correct answer was C. Highlander 2, the new batch. Yes. If it was Gremlins, I'd be... Yeah, what if I said, oh no, it was actually Gremlins 2? All right, here we go. Question 14. To date, what is the only musical group to have won the Album of the Year Grammy Award twice? What is the only group in music history to have won the Grammy for Album of the Year twice? Was it Steely Dan, Fleetwood Mac, The Beatles, or U2? Yeah, we haven't seen this given a while. You want to hear something crazy? Like, as of today, it's been 48 weeks since everything shut down.
Don't know. I mean, it's been a year since we saw a movie in theaters.
48 weeks. Everybody's in. It's not Steely Dan, Fleetwood Mac, or the Beatles. The correct answer is U2.
Yay.
U2. Great job. Yeah, sorry, Jess. U2. Question 15. I think this is a user-supplied question, so let's find out. In the Civil War, how many states seceded from the Union?
Yay, Kim. Thank you.
Yeah, submitted by Kim G. Thank you, Kim. In the Civil War, how many states seceded from the Union? Now, I made this multiple choice to give you some options here. Was it 8, 9, 11, or 13? Let's see what we thought. 3 people said 8. 8 people said 9. 16 people said 11. 9 people said 13. How many did we let back in the after the Civil War? Too many. The correct answer here was 11. 11 states seceded. All right, question number 16. This is also a user-submitted question by the incredible Laura L. Which actor played the character of Fredo in The Godfather? Who played Fredo in the incredible film The Godfather? Thank you to Laura L. for this question. Was it John Cazale, Marlon Brando, Robert Duvall, or James Caan?
Fredo. I feel like we just watched Godfather 1 and 2, but I would watch it again.
I would watch him again.
The well-known Chip Mafia Don.
Get out of here. 3 people said Marlon Brando. 2 people said Robert Duvall. 6 people said James Caan. You know, it was only what's his son's name? Steve Caan? Is it Dave Caan? Scott Caan. Yeah, I only learned like months ago when Gina told me that this was James Caan's son. And I mean, it makes perfect sense once you see him. But yeah, I've seen him in so many movies. He's always like, you know, the side character. He's never the main character. But yeah, James Caan's son. Now you guys know too. Most of you probably knew. I'm always the last to find out stuff about celebrities.
Not always.
Most of the time.
98% of the time.
But that's not the correct answer here. It's John Cazale. John Cazale. Fredo. That didn't end well for him. All right, that is the final question for our multiple choice round. So let's take a look at our standings. Currently in first is Cheetos. In second is Danny. Third is Tulkas. Shooter McGavin still has it. In fourth, Angelica's Artie and Winnie in fifth. Jeff D in sixth. Fallout Cat in seventh. Everybody else, take a look. See where you're at. Scott Con. Yeah, Hawaii 5-0. Deep Blue. Fair enough. But he always has a side role in like all the Oceans movies. 11, 12, 13. What else? So many other films.
I would have loved, and I know most actors are different, to have like a side role career for my whole life and just like stay out of the paparazzi, but just quietly make money and get to meet all these famous people. Yeah, that would be my dream.
All right. Things are going to change here briefly. The next round is a picture round. Now that's one change, but the big change is that from this point on, you're no longer going to have multiple choice options. So just in case this is your first time playing, I want you to know that from this point on tonight, when I ask you a question, Taco is covered in stuff. When I ask you a question, you're going to have to type your answer in. So get those fingers ready. Whether you're on your phone or your computer, it works the same. I'll ask you the question. Once I start your 25-second timer, you're going to see a text box that opens up. Type your answer in, hit submit before time runs out. As long as you're correct, you earn all the points, which for the next round are worth 250 points each. The picture round, we're doing some geography. We haven't done geography in a while, but we're not looking at countries or states. We did do state outlines recently, but we are going to do world geography. Specifically, we are going to look at flags. Fun with flags. We're going to be doing, I'm going to show you a picture of a country's flag, and you just have to tell me what country it is. That's it. Hold on, I really... oh, I wish I would have had this. Let's just do this, and then I'll click this, and then this.
Fun with flags.
And then this, and then I'll click that, and then this, and then here we go. Yes. Yes, I know many of you hate Big Bang Theory, and guess what? I don't care. It's time for fun with flags. I'm going to show you a flag. You tell me what country it is. That's it. If you're correct, you earn 250 points. If you're wrong, you earn 0 points, but you don't lose any points. So take a guess. You have a 1 in, what is it now, 197 shot. Question number 1. What flag is this? What country does this flag belong to? Source. Still from the Big Bang Theory. You can't prove it, Chris.
Segue though. Who watched The Flight Attendant? Because we love.
Oh yeah, did anybody watch The Flight Attendant?
That was fantastic.
With Kaylee Cuoco on HBO. Nice.
That's her little Instagram live series she does.
Is it really?
Well, not live, but she
Cup
posts
of
video.
Cuoco.
Yeah, and it's just her chatting. And...
Oh, thank you guys for the donations too. I think I saw a few more come through. I didn't see specific names, so I apologize. But thank you guys so much for the donations. We appreciate it as always. All right, everybody's in. 74% of you, which is enough for a social in my book, said España or Spain. Cheers. My gin's all gone. Would you do me a favor? Would you go grab that barrel-aged gin? Please.
Love to.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Can I have that in writing?
Yes, I'll write it down.
Okay.
Question number 18. Name this country from its flag. What country is this? Stephanie Curtis liked it. No flag, no country. Yes, Chris! Let's watch some Eddie Izzard together, my man. No flag, no country. Aha, those are the rules I've just made up. All right, everybody's in. This one is tough, but let's see. As the dead Kennedys could tell you, it would be fun to holiday in Cambodia. Cambodia is the correct answer. That is Angkor Wat, famous landmark right in the center of their flag. Cambodia is the correct answer here. All right, question 19. Gina knows this one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it is. She pulled this off when we were playing GeoGuessr the other day.
Oh, I do know.
What country is this? I am the president of Burundi. Taco is awake with all of his toys on him, wondering how this happened. We got this delicious St. Andrew's Eden Mill oak barrel-aged gin. It's fantastic.
What was the last flag before this?
Cambodia.
Oh.
All right, everybody's in. This is Asia Minor, if you will. Turkey! Turkey! Istanbul was Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul. But it's all Turkey. Great job. 80% of you, that's a social. Cheers. Question number 20. Name this country from its flag. Hoping for a red maple leaf or a Union Jack? Yeah, we'll get there, Chris. Maybe. I don't know. What's next? Taco is looking extra cute. Here, get those off of you. I'm sorry.
You put them on there.
I know. I feel bad now. All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. A lot of flags that look similar here, but only one of them is correct in the placement of the cross, the colors, and the orientation. The correct answer here is Finland. Finland. Vexillology. Vexillology. Carl. Ooh, I love that. Correct answer was Finland. 66% of you got that right. Question number 21 is the final flag. Name this country from its flag. This one's kind of tough. I only know because of vodka. There you go, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Svedka.
Svedka.
Right?
No, that's Sweden.
I'm going to leave.
No, don't leave. Stay here. Finlandia. Vodka is from Finland. This one's kind of tough, but honestly, you guys are kicking butt at it. So I'm very, very impressed. And I'm not being facetious. The correct answer is 71% of you. That's enough for a social on my end. That is Argentina, the land of silver. Argentina. Cheers. Some of you know this because of Evita. Cheers, everybody. All right, that, I believe, now is the end of this round. So let's take a look.
Carl.
What did he say?
Don't cry for me or my score in the game. Don't cry.
All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. Currently in first, Team Cheetos. In second, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. In third, Danny. In fourth, Shooter Gavin still has it. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into the next round here in just a second. Things are going to switch up once again. I'll explain how that works before we start. Julie, you're supposed to go to Finland? Yeah. Don't cry on my count, Argentina. Should have studied your Encyclopedia Britannica. Said more. I remember in like 7th grade when I first discovered Encyclopedia Britannica on CD, and I thought it was the coolest thing. And I was literally the guy just reading through the encyclopedia.
That makes sense. And I love
Wow, I want to know about everything. All right, my friends, this final round is general knowledge, just like the first. The main difference for this next round is it's not multiple choice. So you'll see a question on the screen. You have to type your answer in just like we did for this round, but it will not all be from the same category. So 300 points apiece. This is still pretty much anybody's game to win. It's a very close game right now. No cheating, no Googling, no binging, no ask jeeving, no Alta Vista-ing, no duck going. That's a new thing. Just make sure these answers are coming out of somebody's brain, not out of the internet. So, all about random stuff. Some of them easy, some of them tough. Here we go. The first one, I believe, is just one letter long. In Roman numerals, which letter represents the number 100? In Roman, may you Netscape. Sure, Carl, if you can get Netscape to work. What letter represents the number 100 in Roman numerals? My parents had a set from like 1975. They got a high school grandparent. Oh, Amy, I love that. I love that. John, I see that. I gave you points. I knew what you were going for. I don't really like Roman numerals. They were just on my mind this week, which is why we got 2 in a row, Monday and Wednesday. All right, everybody's in. The correct answer here, just like century is 100 years, C is 100 in Roman numerals. So cheers, that's a social, 83% of you. Question 23. What popular 1980s band released hits that included Working for the Weekend and Turn Me Loose? Where's Jen Stern? I used a Scrubs gift just for her.
Aww.
What popular 1980s band released hits that included Working for the Weekend and Turn Me Loose?
Oh, here you go.
All you got was the letter V. Yeah, you just had $20, Chris, for was that Penn? Penn Jillette was selling the dictionaries on Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Todd, I could not find an actual GIF of him dancing. It doesn't exist on the internet to this song. When he's auditioning, yeah, Steph, you're the other person that loves this. When he was auditioning for the Air Band, he was dancing to Working for the Weekend by Loverboy. Loverboy, which 77% of you got that right. We're calling that another social. That's a tough one. I have this one on vinyl, which I'm very happy about, and I bought it.
Oh, isn't it like someone unzipping their pants? Or
Yes,
something?
just so I could feel like the Todd when I listened to it, and I danced. All right, question 24. What actor serves as the unseen narrator on How I Met Your Mother? What actor is the unseen narrator on How I Met Your Mother? All right, everybody's in. Some of you are very excited to tell me that you've never seen this show. That's great. The correct answer is Bob Saget. Bob Saget. This was one of the biggest shows on TV for a while. So this isn't something random I pulled out of my pocket. Bob Saget was the narrator talking to his kids in the years 2030, talking about how I met your mother, who then quickly died, and I married your Aunt Robin.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Bad ending. Question 25.
Sad. Like,
It was really sad.
Yeah.
This was a user submitted question. This was all the way back in April when I first put up the forum.
hey, Dan K.
Yeah, Dan K submitted this, so thank you for that. Which U.S. city uses the same 2 main colors for all 4 of their professional sports teams? Wouldn't Gilbert Gottfried be funny? Wait, let me tell you how I met your mother. Oh my god. Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried would be funny, Jess.
How I Met Your Mother. I have so many feelings about that show.
Me too. All right, everybody's in. A lot of you were in the right state, wrong city. Excuse me. It is not Philadelphia. It's not New York. It's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then what is that? That's football, hockey, baseball. What's the other one? Basketball, probably? I don't know. I wrote this question. I didn't write this question. Dan wrote this question. I just double-checked it. Everybody's in. Danny's in first. Cheeto's in second. The Angelica's Artie and Winnie in third. Everybody else, take a look. See where you're at. Taco doesn't even move anymore when I whistle. He's so used to it. All right, here we go. Final set of questions. Pittsburgh doesn't have a basketball team. Yeah, there's definitely another one. Hold on. Keep looking at Taco for a second. Oh, it's literally, however you split it, it's all the same. No, it's not minor league. Their women's American Football League team is the Pittsburgh Passion. They're black and yellow. The Pittsburgh Riverhound Soccer Club are black and yellow. Every team in Pittsburgh is black and yellow. I guess maybe I should have just put 3 teams. But, you know, close enough. No other city has all the same. Question 26. In 1971, somebody mentioned this last week, and I turned it into a question today. Somebody mentioned this. In 1971, the London Bridge was falling down, so they took it apart in England, and they moved it to which U.S. state? The London Bridge was taken apart in England and moved to which U.S. state? Who was?
It's also 99.
Whoa.
99.
99. Everybody's in. Yes, the London Bridge was destructed, and moved to Arizona, because that makes sense. Arizona. All right, great job. Question 27. We're talking about music once again. Which band's debut album, titled How to Save a Life, was released in 2005 and included the top 10 hit Over My Head, parentheses, Cable Car? What is the name of the band who released this album in 2005? It's not Fall Out Boy. I'm too old to know this. Were you alive in 2005? I feel like this would give you an advantage over
Anyone's too old.
younger people. The correct answer is The Fray. 77% of you got this right. I'm going to go back really quick and look at one thing. Give me 1 second. So this should say 3. So yeah, Philadelphia still doesn't work. I just want to point out, because I noticed that quite a few of you put New York. And that's a good guess for this, and I just want to revisit it because, again, I didn't write this question, so I'm putting some more thought into it. The problem with putting New York is that New York has a lot of teams that don't use the same colors. So the Islanders, the Knicks, and the Mets use the same colors, but the Giants and the Rangers and the Jets and the Yankees don't all use the same colors. So I just wanted to revisit that because, again, this is I write my own questions. I appreciate bringing your guys' questions in, but it leads to stuff like this. So I just wanted to double check and let you know. I know a lot of you put New York, but I wanted to say New York was a good guess. Some of them do use the same colors, but because there are so many teams in New York, Many of them do not. So yeah, not a great question. I'll be better about double checking those in the future before we use them. So I apologize, but still great question, Dan. Question number 28. Sports again with 11 in total. What city has hosted the most Superb Owls? What city has hosted the most Super Bowls? All right, everybody's in. Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a toughie. Let's see. 22 of you said Miami. 5 people said New Orleans. A couple people said Tampa Bay, Dallas, Tampa, New York. The correct answer is Miami. Miami. Now, if you put New Orleans, you were very close. Miami's hosted it 11 times. New Orleans has hosted it 10 times. Los Angeles has hosted it 7 times. And Tampa has hosted it 5 times. So all of these were great guesses. But Miami far and away the correct answer currently. Question 29. So listen carefully. Listen carefully. Between the years 2000 and 2010, also look at this GIF. The most watched episode of any TV show was the series finale of what sitcom? Between the years of 2000 and 2010, the most watched episode of any TV show was the series finale of what sitcom? Do you? What were you thinking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody's in.
I'll watch it again.
17 people said Friends, 7 said Seinfeld, 2 said Sopranos, MASH. So MASH, it still might be the most highly watched finale.
I think it is.
Yeah,
still.
but it was not in 2000 to 2010. That was back in the 70s. The correct answer here, in 2004, we saw the finale of Friends. Seinfeld's a great guess, but that was 1998. And if I remember correctly, I think the finale of Seinfeld was the same night that Frank Sinatra died. Yeah, and it kind of overshadowed that news. Yeah.
Very weird.
But Friends is the correct answer here in 2004. Question 30. How many stomachs does a cow have? Enjoy this GIF. I was on my GIF game today. How many stomachs does a cow have? That's a dog. Like, they don't know what I am, but this feels nice. Keep going. Cows. Crap bag. Steph, nice. Not ER? No.
My first thought was who just said that?
Julie.
That was my first thought. But then I thought...
So ER was actually...
later than that.
ER was surpassed by, hold on, Friends, Survivor Palau, which was like the fifth, like the 5th or 6th season, and remember this show, Joe Millionaire.
Ew, yes, with the falcon.
Yeah, Joe Millionaire had more viewers than the finale of ER, but that's because ER jumped the shark in like season 13.
But then it got better.
It did get good. Yeah, I know.
I still stand ER.
I stand ER all day. I loved it. All right, everybody's in. If you gave me the number or if you typed it up, that's okay. The correct answer here, hey, Crispy Social went away. 72% of you said 4 stomachs. All part of its ruminant system. 4 stomachs. Great job. Question number 31. Only 2 boxers who were heavyweight champions of the world shared the last name. What was it? What was the last name of 2 boxers who were both heavyweight champions of the world who shared the last name? Yeah, that's fine. I don't think anybody put 1 anyway. I'll go back and look. But I don't think anybody put 1. I think everybody got the point of the question. All right, let's see if anybody got this right. It's not Ali. I thought that was a joke answer at first, and then I remembered about the boxer because it just happens to be my name. Foreman, Lewis, Foreman, Klitschko, Luis, Frazier, Johnson, Foreman, Sullivan, not McGregor. Correct answer is Spinks. Spinks. I believe we had Leon and Michael, who were brothers. Leon and Michael Spinks, who were brothers, who both were heavyweight champions. The only 2 heavyweight champions. Yeah, nobody put 1 stomach. The only person who did even explain that there was 4 compartments.
Okay. I was just about to call that to him.
Yeah, I see you all. You can stop telling me. I see it. Okay, that's it. That's the final question. We are going to go over the final standings here in just a second. But first, let's take a second really quickly to talk about what we have coming up once again. This weekend, Friday at 9 o'clock, we have Harry Potter trivia. Next week, we have general knowledge trivia a few nights of the week. And then on Thursday, we have the Pause fundraiser trivia. So please join us for that. That's the only one you have to buy a ticket for. Actually, you don't even technically have to buy a ticket, but there is a suggested donation. So don't join if you're not going to donate. You want to help the dogs and the cats. Check it out. The information's on our website, baigoftricks.com. Join us for that. And then again, we have a lot of fun stuff coming up. So just check out our Facebook anyway and our website for the in-person events as well. With that said, here are the final standings tonight. Danny in first, Cheetos in second, Fallout Cat in third, Snape in fourth, Angelica's in fifth. That's all for tonight, my friends. Be safe. Take care of each other. Wash your hands. Wear your masks.
Has a question about Harry Potter.
Question. Carl, question about... it'll be mostly books. It'll be books.
Really?
I mean, there are questions that the movies will help you with, but most of the questions have to do with the books. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.